Hello, in this video we'll see that how you can make use of your desktop in a better way. You can do some shortcuts and all, right? So if you are coming first time, do subscribe to my channel. So this would be particularly useful for people who are using Logitech mouse or keyboard, right? And even if you are not using it, there is something great for you. For example, I'm using my Logitech. So if I click on this, I'll tell you the name of the app. So I can make use of the middle button. Generally we use it for scroll, right? We press and scroll fast. What I did is I have created a shortcut over here that it should open Windows Shift left. Okay, you can change it to Windows Shift R. Then what will happen is if I click on it, I can start the recording, right? So snipping tool will open for you. So you can use this middle click, like the wheel. If you click, it will do that operation. And you can even use task view, right? So if I click on that now, what will happen is it will show me the various tasks that I have opened. So generally I use this for transferring between two monitors. I cannot show you my two monitors, like, because only single screen is recording, right? So apart from this, there is very good automation that is available in this app, and you can even change this pointer speed, then mouse will be very fast. It's good for gamers, right? And you can switch on some settings here. Now I'll tell you about important automation that you can do. So here, if you see, there is an option called as smart actions. So if I click on the smart actions, I have created some of the smart actions. So if I have to open Copilot, I have set the shortcut as Alt C, right? So I have pressed Alt C and it has opened Copilot for me. For opening IDE, I have set Control I. So mostly those keys which you don't use. But if you see that even my Word document has opened, so you can even set multiple instructions also, right? So for example, when I press Control I, what I can do, I can select an application. Let's say I want zoom to be maximize, minimize, mute, unmute option is also there, right? So multiple things can be done. They have given some templates, or you can define on your own. So if you click on this templates option, you get some templates. So if I click on this get, so if you can define the trigger, like if you press a shortcut, right, you can probably select this. If you don't have a Logitech mouse, right, you can select this shortcut. So if you select this shortcut, then what should happen? Like we should bring zoom and notepad to foreground. So what does foreground means? Let's say in my option, in my taskbar, you see that Chrome is there, right? But it's not on the screen. So I have set a shortcut of Control G, right? Because you have to take your hand to the mouse, right? But keyboard is generally faster. So if you can do stuff via keyboard, it is easier. So you don't have to write any code. They have given some templates. You can click on get or define your own template. How we can do that? Click on this create button. You add a trigger. For example, I'll add a shortcut. So I say Control D because Control D is not a common shortcut, right? So what I want that an application should open, right? Maybe I want Docker to open. So I can decide it should open Docker, right? I can add another action, what I want. It should type a keystroke, right? If you want that Control C and all that, like whatever action should happen, you can start recording and typing, it will record. For example, let me start recording. Now I have pressed tab and I am pressing left click, right, shift. So all of that it has recorded. Now whenever I'll press Control D, it will run these two commands independently. Right, so you can do system things as well, like some of the great things they have already given, like maximize window, right? So you need not to remember shortcuts of everything, right? Or mute, unmute speaker. So you can set a shortcut. Generally with Alt, there are no combination, right? You can use Alt or Control. Let's say I use Control D right here, mute and unmute speaker. So I can give a name to this and then it will appear like this. If you see on my screen, and if you see I pressed Control I, that's why IntelliJ is open, right? So this is a very good thing, like you can create shortcuts. If you are using Logitech mouse, you can use the middle button. Otherwise you can use this app. It is a very good app. Okay, and the name is Logi Plus. I'll give the link to this and you can set some things over here, right, if you want that when caps lock and on gets, so you will see this notification on screen, low battery notification. If you want a prompt builder, that is also there with them. So I'm really liking this app. I was using Logitech mouse for a long, but I was not aware about this app. Even if you are not using it, try this app, and it is available for both Windows and Mac as well, right? So app name is Logi Plus. I'll share the link in the description. So if you like it, please subscribe to my channel and share with everyone. Thank you for watching.